Yaakov comes to Rachel, it says that he cried. Rashi says, why did he cry? One of the explanations, because he was sad that when Eliezer, the servant of Yitzchak, came to find the wife, and he found Rivka, he gave her a lot of presents and jewels. And when I came empty-handed. Why did Yaakov come empty-handed? Because on the way he met Eliphaz, says Rashi. And Eliphaz, the son of Esav, his nephew, he says, listen, I got a problem. What's the problem? My father said I should kill you. Okay. He says, well, I have a mitzvah of kibud avim. What should I do? But I don't want to kill you. You're a tzaddik. Eliphaz knew that Yaakov is a tzaddik. Doesn't want to kill him. So Yaakov said, I'll give you a solution. We know that Chazal teach us that one of the people that's considered a dead person is a person without any money, a person without any earthly belongings is considered a dead person. Ani choshev kamez. Take all my belongings, everything I have, and I'll be considered a dead person. Then you can go back to your father. You can say, I killed Yaakov. Okay. But Chaim Shmulevitz says, we see from here something very, very deeply rooted and rotten in Eliphaz's behavior. We know that Eliyahu was fighting with the Nevi'ei Abal, and at one point he says to them, until what point will you be stepping on both boundaries, both sides of the doorpost? If Hashem is the true God, go with Hashem. If the Baal is the true God, if you believe that the idols of Baal is the way to go, so go to them. What was Eliyahu telling them? Why didn't Eliyahu just say, you got to do tshuva, you got to come back to Hashem? What is he saying? If the Baal is true, so just go to the Baal. Well, that will be better. It'll be better if they just go completely to the Baal and they stop recognizing Hashem at all. Says Chaim Shmulevitz, yes, we see from here a very important point. Being confused and being mixed up and being with Hashem and also with the Baal, that's worse than being just with the Baal. Says Rav Chaim Shmulevitz, if we look at the family tree of Eliphaz, we know that Amalek, our deepest enemy, our most severe enemy throughout our history, Haman and all our biggest enemies came from Amalek, is a direct descendant of who? Of Eliphaz. Yes, of Esav, but through Eliphaz. Why? Because Eliphaz represents such a dangerous precedent. What does Eliphaz represent? He knows there's a mitzvah of kibud av. Okay, but any normal person will realize that if a father says to do the most horrific act of murder, to murder his own uncle, obviously you don't do it. You don't even think about it. It's not even a question. So he comes and not only he says, I'd like to kill you, but he doesn't say, I want to kill you. He says, I don't want to kill you, but I have a religious problem. It's a religious problem. You really think that kibud avayim demands from you to kill somebody, to commit murder? You're completely mixed up. You're completely confused. This is the source and the beginnings of the roots of Amalek. When Eliphaz comes and he says, I have to kill you because I want to kill you. Okay, he's a murderer, he's terrible, but we can deal with that. He's a Rasha, he's an idol worshiper. But he comes and he says, I have a mitzvah to kill you because the mitzvah of kibud av demands. Kibud av is a great mitzvah. The Chazal say that kibud avim is like kibud hashchina. We have to honor our parents like we honor Hashem Himself. But nobody in their right minds will think that honoring parents means to commit murder. Only a person who's completely mixed up. He's completely, totally confused, and he thinks that a mitzvah could be murder, that a murder could be a mitzvah. That's the most dangerous type of person. From there is the root of the rotten root of the nation of Amalek. Good Shabbos. Please don't forget to subscribe. You'll get the video every week by subscribing. Put a like. Thank you very much. Good Shabbos.